Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to coverage of high school soccer on Manchester Public Television Services. It is playoff time in Manchester. The Little Green Boys entertaining the BG team, the Cardinals out of BG, in a preliminary round matchup. We are underway. BG in white, the away white. My name is Peter Capano. I'm happy to be joined once again by Ozzy, the coach.
Hey, how you doing, Peter?
Good, Paul. How are you tonight?
Excellent.
It's good to hear. What do we get for conditions here tonight?
You know, driving in, mist seemed to let up tonight, and we got some clouds overhead, but it's a gorgeous 65 degrees and no wind, so beautiful conditions for tonight's game.
It has been on and off rain all day long here on Wednesday, the 27th of October, but that's gone now. We get some wet conditions, maybe some moist conditions.
Today,
let's say.
Peter, today's only the 26th.
I got the 27th, really. All right.
Yep. My phone says the 26th. Kyle, do you know what day it is today?
My mother's birthday is tomorrow, and that's the 27th. So it's definitely
Today's the 26th.
I am ahead of schedule. Wednesday. All right.
Kill me if I forget.
Let us turn to the starting lineups then. For the number 11 Bishop Guertin Cardinals, who are here at 8, 7, and 1. In goal is Bo Barter. Number 5 is Matthew Warren. Number 7 is Rayan Hamid. Number 8 is Carson Leo. Number 9, Miguel Oka. Number 11 is Duran Morris. Number 12 is Vincent Lazari. Number 13, Kiernan Hummer. Number 16, Jordan Oliveira. Number 18 is Colin Mills. And number 21 is Nicholas Young. We weren't provided with positions on the BG team.
We'll do our best.
tonight.
It's tough to see their numbers on the white. I have a yellow background, so.
Yeah, it's kind of a Halloweeny orange.
It is. It's interesting because different Guertin colors, I guess.
Central in the home green. Start Jason Lopez, the senior, in goal. Number 2 is Mateo Aquili, a senior midfielder. Number 5 is Theodore Canteras, a senior defender. Number 6, Jules Pierre, a senior defender. Number 7 is Dino Hertich, be found in midfield. And Dino's a senior. Number 9 is Junior Mawete, a senior forward. Number 10 is Prince Oja, a senior defender. Number 11, Martin Lambunga, junior, in midfield. Number 12 is Esteban Inao, a senior in midfield. Number 17 is Tyler Cotton, senior defender. And number 23, Jacques Membe, a senior midfielder.
Definitely wet conditions out there tonight. The field is very slick.
Guertin is coached by Tyler Van Deventer.
He's off.
And Central by Chris LeBurge. Central is here as the home team, the number 6 seed in the tournament at 11-4-1.
Oh, that's a nice ball right there.
Canteras covers, but gives up the corner.
Yeah, it's going to be a corner for BG right there, going over the top quickly. This will be the first dead ball foul we've got now.
It's warm, Ozzy. It's humid.
Yeah, it really is. It's going to probably take its toll in the second half, but much better than the wind and rain that we had last week here.
Definitely.
And a lot better than the cold that's coming soon. You see what BG's doing. They're packing all their players in the top of right about the penalty line, going to crash right down on the 6.
So they get at least 5 in there. Somebody else waiting at the arc.
Nice clear by number 7 there, Dino Herdich, yeah. It's still in. Yep. Well, good job. Good play there by number 11.
Good stop by Aquili. He may have a break here.
He does.
Let's get the speed. It's Matthew Warren.
We're going to get a foul back here, though.
Oh, so he let the advantage go.
He did, and since the defender there can't really see the number
Oh, it was 5. It was Matthew Warren.
Oh, thank you very much, Peter. Okay, number 5. Great speed there by him.
Sure did.
I thought Keeley might have just broke in.
You notice, if you're looking very carefully, at the 3-man refereeing crew tonight. That's Mark Shagnon in the middle with the whistle. On the touch lines is John Alexander and Mike Crosby. Here's Quinteros. It's good.
Well done right there. Nice play with first touch, being able to get it out of there in trouble. That's going to lead to a central throw-in.
Prince Ozier's outside back on that side. Membe is in front of him at midfield. That's nicely done between.
Speaking
Lumbunga.
with Coach LeBurge, I guess the first time these teams met, it was a 9-goal affair.
It was 6-3 to Central. Wasn't that long ago? It's the 11th of October.
Oh, nice play right there.
Whoa! Interesting entry ball.
Yeah, Hannah
Well-
just a nice, quick first touch with the outside of the right, popped it up, and then served it in the middle, and unfortunately, nobody crashing.
It was well cleared.
We're going to get a sub here on a corner kick.
Looks like Celestin Gulos will come in. He's stepping off. Seems to be running okay. That's Akili. Maybe Coach LeBurge wants to have a quick chat with him. Here's the corner. Goalie gets to it. Good
Boy,
punch.
did he ever.
Two-fisted. Made no mistake. That was some very good defending.
Great play right there.
Out wide here to Enau. Remember him the other night. He caused whoever it was they were playing against all kinds of headaches in that left-hand corner.
Same thing with the Bunga.
Whoops, that
That's-
touch was
Uh,
neither fish
uh-oh.
nor foul. This is
Uh-oh,
dangerous.
it is.
That
It's
is
in.
the goal.
And
What number we got there, Ozzy? Can you see with the binocs? I think it might have been number 7, Hamid. But here in the 7th minute, BG takes the lead on a bungled play in the back. Not good communication back there. And the goalie came out a little bit late. The defender reacted a little bit late, and the offensive player got to the ball first and just
Yeah.
pushed it past him.
you know, again, Central was pushing up and got caught on the counterattack. You were right with that one, Peter. That was
It
number
is
7.
Number 7.
Hamid with a very nice slotted goal, and as the defender and the goalie collide at the same time. Well, that's what happens when you get caught pushed up, and one pass, I believe it was one pass slid through. So I guess the scoring starting early, 8 minutes in.
That's all right.
Here we go.
Don't mind that.
Central trying to answer it right away.
Yeah, there was a rough touch by one of the Central defenders that gave the ball away. And after that, everyone was scrambling to try to recover from that mistake, which was out towards the middle of the field.
And again, it's hard to catch speed if you don't have somebody quick enough. And at that point, it looked like that Hamid just had the step in front of the defender.
I don't know if you looked at BG's results during the year, Ozzy, but one of them really jumped out, which was a loss to Memorial, 8-0. But
Oh boy.
Coach Van Deventer told me that he had 4 starters had to miss that game.
Yeah.
So don't put too much stock in that result.
And it's, you know, tough to rely on the last result as well. Nice look to the other side.
Looks like Membe over there. He's battling and wins the throw. Here comes Julian Favorite, junior midfielder.
He's just going to leave the penny.
Brought a penny, but his substitute went off on the backside. Had to come back and throw it.
Yeah. Now that you have the ability to sub, you don't have to sub off at the touch line by the benches anymore. You get off the nearest point of the field, which is good.
Nothing that Chris LeBurge teams like to do than keep the pace up. They don't want to wait for much of anything.
No, there's a mistake right there.
Canteras knocks it off of
Yeah.
Prince.
Just need to slap that ball out wide. I think you're going to foul on the defender for BG.
Hertich will restart. Here's Moetti.
You know, you got to get Junior into this game early. Oh, there's a beautiful pass.
Nice ball.
That's going to be a oh, we got offsides.
Really?
Yep, linesman has the flag up. About the 25, 28.
Well, the goal is, in my opinion, Ozzy, as a observer, good for this game. Central cannot sit back, not that they typically would anyway, but they have to press forward. They have to get a goal. Let's just open this thing up and go end to end from my point of view.
Yeah, you know, this certainly is not the end of the scoring tonight, especially when games are a must-win. Teams will do whatever they need to do to generate a goal. But there'll be mistakes, and like I said, players are going to get tired. And that usually creates a lot of good scoring opportunities.
Looks like hand-to-hand combat down there.
He's just going through everybody.
Cotton.
Uh-oh.
There's a foul.
That looked like knee to knee, but
Yeah, we all know that's painful. Prince is going to give his teammate a moment. If he doesn't need any medical attention, he can just stay right on the field. That's Lumbunga. Clock is ticking.
yeah, exactly. That's the only downfall. It's hurting your own team.
Now into the box. Caught by Boter.
He came out nicely.
He looks confident back there.
Sure does. Sure does.
Got a decent punt.
That's going to go BG's way, too.
Cotton tracks that out of play.
All the central midfielders dropped in almost to the defender side, and there's nobody up there but two forwards against 6 BG defenders, or 5 for that matter. What's
We got a substitute, I
I-
think. The referee is holding up his flag as if
lost a shin guard or mouth guard maybe?
equipment, yeah. Lumbunga put himself back together.
That's a nice pass.
That's Blues trying to track that down.
He's going to get himself a throw-in. Kind of missed the loud central crowd that we're used to. Here we are on a Wednesday night, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it's a good time for a crowd to be here. Where are they?
I was going to say, just there's a game. That's a great reason to be here. We're going to get I think that's a foul on Central right there. Yeah, it's going to be. He lost the ball. And
Simultaneous with this game, over at Shabbat McDonough Field, Memorial is taking on Winnicott. Memorial and Central had identical 11-4-1 records. Central got the higher seed because they beat them 3-0 during the regular season. So Memorial's got number 10 Winnicott. And if Memorial and Central win, here's looking ahead, Ozzy.
okay.
They could play Nashua South and Nashua North, respectively, in the second round. Both the games down there, as those two teams finished number 2 and number 3.
Yeah, those Nashua teams are very good this year again.
But with the parity at the top of Division 1, doesn't mean much of anything, in my opinion.
Oh, he's got him. Oh,
Did not go
no.
forward.
Oh, he had him.
Boulos was running.
Yeah, Blues wanted that through. And he's going to give it to him now.
Mawete. Has Mawete kind of been pulled back a little bit, Ozzy?
You know, he's been playing in the midfield to start, but you notice he's been creeping forward as well as we're getting later into the half. That unfortunately, that ball is hit a little too hard there. Very nice trap.
Yeah. Miguel, okay. Here's the turn by Inao.
Oh, there it is.
Flips it through.
Goalie's
Willows.
Oh, great save.
He one-timed it, and he didn't quite beat him.
Oh boy, I think he could have just dribbled that right in on the goalie.
Rounded the
yeah, and at least, and if you look, Junior off to his right. One thing was you didn't want Junior to be offsides and be forward too fast, but.
And Ozzy, I took a little closer look at this roster we got from BG as we get a stoppage in play. That goaltender is a freshman, according to the roster I got. Bo made a great dive to his left, put a hand on it.
Referee is speaking to the central coach right now. Well, it was nice of him not to give him a piece of plastic in yellow or red. Not that coach didn't even come close to deserving it, so good. Let's get the game on.
I don't have any idea what that was about.
I think the referee's just letting them know who's in charge.
Yeah. "15 minutes in."
Number 13, that looks like Walter
And we
Karna making his, is it Cerna? Sorry, Walter Cerna. Yeah.
Ozzy, I've just been informed that Memorial has grabbed a 1-0 lead over Winnicott, probably 15 minutes into that one.
My guess, St. Louis probably on the on the finish.
I'll go with more.
Yeah, that was my second pick.
All right. Here's Below's, or is that Junior over there?
That's Junior.
Yeah.
He just needs to
Those-
touch the ball every time, and that, you know that's gonna nope.
It's a
Play
foul,
on.
but we'll
No,
play
we're gonna
that.
play on.
Give it back to him.
Yeah.
That'll fall to Canteras, who makes a nice touch. to
Beautifully,
Cotton.
yeah, beautifully played.
Cotton's going to get it back. Should go over the top. Well, that's good work, too. Asking a lot, though, of Lamunga here. And he does it very well.
So clever.
Smooth.
That's a
Poised.
nice look. So now we got to find Junior.
Like Walter
Yeah, we-
Cerna there for Central knocking it ahead. Number 13, Ozzy.
Yeah. Here comes Sertich. You know, I can just kind of sense a central goal coming up.
Huh?
You can just,
Yeah.
you can kind of feel it that they've been very close, and it's just, if you're telling me that this goalie's a freshman and he's probably made the biggest saves of his life the last few minutes, I don't know if he can sustain it.
Cotton's header benefits BG. But Hertich is there to win it back.
Yeah, he did enough to create a misplay, but it's a good shot.
Yeah, it was very hopeful.
Yeah, again, trying to take a one-timer outside the right foot. You know, desperation kind of hit. And again, you know, 20 minutes, 18 minutes in, and we've seen BG with just one shot on net, which resulted into the one goal. And you've definitely seen a lot more pressure by BG up top in the offensive third. By Central in the BG's offensive third. That you know, Central's going to get a tying goal. It's just a matter of time.
On for Central, number 14, Dottie Hera-Ramana. Looks like he's in midfield. As Cotton's pass leaves Canteras with little choice but to put it out of play to
Yeah.
safety. Here's Romana. Both feet were up.
I guess
Central's
he's
going to get the kick for a high boot.
Okay.
Notice the referee with his hand over his head. That's an indirect kick indicating a high boot. That will roll out of play.
I don't think there was deflection. I think we're going to get a goal kick. Yep. We got two really good ball boys, or ball people running the lines tonight. And if you notice, our photographer friend
Yes.
is on the field. I can see her there taking our photos. Yeah.
Right.
Cindy Levine is down there on the field. And I think we spotted her last week, if I'm not mistaken, at the Memorial game, too, as well, for the senior night there. It's Junior taking on two defenders and getting himself a throw-in.
Now.
Oh, very nice.
Making his way through. Into the mix. Yeah. Here it is, still live.
That's good.
Waiting to be knocked
Oh,
in.
save!
Look at Heritage with a little side flick. Keep that alive.
I believe that was the defender who made the save there. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
I
great.
think you're
oh,
right. That
just
is a
over the
good
top by
ball.
Junior. Moete just a little too hard, but great flurry in front of the net. Goalie got caught out, and again, I'm not really sure which defender it was.
Too hard to tell. There were 3 or 4 of them back there.
You know, they did the smart thing. Goalies out, they got behind him, covered the line, and made the save of the night so far for BG. You know, I thought my prediction of a goal within a few minutes was going to come true, and BG made me wrong. Here comes Heno again. He's by.
Now in the box. Cuts it back.
That's
He'll
a
win a
corner.
corner.
Definitely the crowds
Hey,
are picking up. I
Ozzy,
noticed that.
who's your third guess for a goal for Memorial?
It would be number 2.
It was Husanovic.
Husanovic, defender.
Maybe he was off a corner or a set piece.
Oh, that's it. Oh, it's
Crossbar.
Oh,
It's still bouncing around.
the bicycle kick off the crossbar.
It's
Another header save.
Oh, my.
Oh, save again. Wow, what a flurry of opportunities.
Tremendous pressure by Central. And no goal yet.
2 crossbars and the side post.
Somebody threw themselves upside down and did the bicycle kick.
I
to
want
put
to say
on
it was
goal.
Belos, but I'm not sure.
That one rolls to Lopez.
I think so. I think that was number 8. But boy, oh boy, what a great opportunity for Guertin there to get the equalizing goal.
For Central, of course.
I mean, yes, for Central, sorry.
Less than 18 minutes remain in this first half. It was Ryan Hamid, the junior, number 7 in white, giving BG the 1-0 lead in the 7th minute.
Lopez has got to take a little more care on his distribution. That was almost another possible breakaway for Guertin.
Step by Junior.
It's still in. Oh. Wait a minute.
That's a high boot.
So
What do we got?
I think we're gonna.
I think we're getting.
I think he's allowed to throw in. No, he's
Should
now
be a
he's
high boot. That was
he's gonna
clearly.
call-
But referee wants to talk to.
he's gonna say the ball never went out of bounds.
If the sideline judge says that, it'll come back here for a handball.
It'd be interesting to see what their discussing.
We need a mic down there.
That would be helpful.
Need a mic. Yeah, Mark Shagnon is going to explain what's going on to the Bishop Guertin coach. Since he didn't go over to Chris LeBerge, it must be
We're
Central's
just going to
kick.
keep going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just going to play on. Great opportunity for Central right here.
Prince Oja over the ball. He takes most of the set pieces when they're being served.
I'd put this right on the 6-yard line.
Right on the far corner of it. That's where he goes. It's headed by Central. It's a shot.
That's a goal.
And there's the goal.
There it is. Yeah,
I got to say, you were right.
Lumunga, just what a strike with the left foot, resulting in a, from the set piece. Nice to see that Central gets the goal from the free kick.
And if you saw it right, it went past the goal, was headed back into the middle of the mix, and it fell very kindly for Martin, who just crushed it with his left foot.
Oh, outside of the left, great strike, below the crossbar. And I think, again, I'm wondering what Bishop Guertin players have to say to the ref, but that interesting to see how that free kick occurred. But we're equalized right now, 1-1, 16 minutes left in the first half.
I'm not sure who got their head on it at the
I
front
think it
post.
was Junior. I believe it was
It may
Junior
have been.
who headed it back in. And that could really just shake things up for Guertin right now.
There's a couple of old canards in soccer, like the 2-0 lead is 2-goal lead is not good. 'Cause I hate that one. And you score too early.
Yeah. It's so long to hang on.
It's just a kernel of truth in both of them, I suppose.
Off Cotton's touch right there, and left foot. Tyler's got to keep that in.
Coach LeBerge gets a touch.
But Guertin giving it right back again.
A little bit of a push there. That was
Yep, the
Vincent Lazari in the back of
Bishop
Junior.
Guertin asking, just calm down, guys. Let's get composed. Let's be smart.
That is
But
exactly the right message. They've been under a lot of pressure and finally conceded that goal. They can't get all wound up and get out of their game. They've been playing pretty well, looking for the opportunistic counterattack.
that's going to be an offsides, but going to play on. That's a nice ball. Oh, that's almost an own goal right there off of the defender. Can't get hard for me to see the numbers again.
They just blend into that white from distance. We are, of course, on the top
That's
of
number
the roof.
11. That's number 11.
Top of the roof here.
Duran
at the stadium.
Curry.
Yeah, I'm calling him Morris. He's got a hyphenated last name.
There you go. Another good opportunity for Central here. Oh, what a goal!
Oh,
Hertich!
Dino Hertich.
What a strike in the upper corner.
Fantastic.
Wow, again off the corner, off a misplay by Bishop defender.
Just 2 minutes after his teammate tied it up, Dino gives him the lead.
That was just from about 25, 26 yards out. Beautifully struck.
They don't get much better than that.
No, that's the one you want to keep. You keep and save those forever. We all practice day after day and try to hit those. And, man, when you do it in the game, what a great feeling.
And the Little Green have turned the tables on the Cardinals of Bishop Guertin. Again, these two teams met October 11th, and then the result was a 6-3 Little Green win down in Nashville.
So you get, if history repeats itself, we have a long way to go.
Well, as a matter of fact, I looked at the records. BG scored 26 goals in the 16 games this year, allowed 40, so they allowed 2.5 a game.
Yeah.
And the Central teams scored 2.5 a game.
Oh, here we go. That's a nice play right there.
Number 20, Liam Ireland on for BG. He with the red hair down there, Ozzy.
Making an impact. That's Cotton playing good defense. Yeah, getting himself a goal kick. Well done, Tyler. Couple more subs for BG.
Looks like number 15, Zion Hamid.
Now,
There's 2 Hamids out there.
as quickly he got in,
Oh, Ireland's coming off.
Ireland's coming off. Wonder what year he is.
I believe he's a freshman.
Get him some playoff experience.
Sure, why not? Yeah, he is. So earlier today, Exeter beat Pinkerton 2-1, and Hanover beat Concord 2-1. Sets up a number 4 versus number 5 game
Yep.
in the next round. Exeter will host Hanover. That ought to be an interesting game.
Yeah,
Ozzy.
that'll be down at Billy Ball Stadium,
Yep.
where the semifinals and finals are being held this year.
Looks like Nashua North has advanced as well, beating Londonderry today. So the number 3 is through. If Central, or the winner of this game, will go to Nashua to take on Nashua North.
And that'll be Saturday?
No,
Or
it's Sunday.
Sunday,
It's
Sunday.
Sunday afternoon.
Yep.
The times do get moved around. I think the NHIAA has listed all those games at 2 o'clock,
Okay.
but you can't count on that. Although being a Sunday, that may be what happens.
Oh, that's a
over
good.
the top.
Yeah,
He-
nice ball.
Inau's not going to try to beat it. He wants to win the second touch, and he does win a throw. Here's Junior.
Yeah, good luck.
All the way across, square. Now served. Whoops.
Oh, boy.
That's not what he wanted.
No, that was a mishit, and he apologized.
Who is playing that back position?
Number 13.
Oh, it's Cerna. Okay.
Yeah, and he apologized again, like I said.
Central leads 2-1 here in this preliminary round playoff game.
They've certainly dominated this first half. I mean, they've had how many opportunities? They've hit 2 crossbars. And,
They had about 4 other blank shots.
yeah,
blocked.
exactly. So,
Easy for me to say. Cotton.
nice pass in.
Now. Keeps it in. Oh, this is Eno.
That was number 15,
Whoop, that's a
Amar Kamaric.
foul. Yeah, Kamarch. This is from the
Same-
more or less spot
yeah,
where
yeah.
they scored the first goal.
See if we do the same thing.
Here comes Prince. Where's number 10?
Keep an eye on number 9 again. See if he goes for goal.
He could from here. He kind of does. Punched out
But he punched it right down in the middle. Unfortunately, you want to get that ball wide.
and up in the air if you can.
Yeah.
That'll buy your defense some time. Even a second or two makes a big difference. Offside.
Offside. Oh, and
That's in the goal, but it's offside.
he's saying no. Unfortunately,
He should know from that position. He had the whole field in front of him.
and the referee's right behind him. So who are you gonna believe? I guess I gotta believe the linesman in this situation, even though I'm sure Junior waved his finger saying no, no, no. I was on.
Here comes Central on a break. Got Hertich running. Uses him. Oh,
Oh, he's in.
He did leave
Sliding
the ball.
across. Oh, he went
he
back.
does, but it still
oh, it's
might
beautiful.
work.
Oh, I think that's deflected. Yeah, it's going to be a corner. So That was a save. That was off a Bishop Guertin defender.
Yes.
That ball was going in.
Yeah, so Celestin got to that one first. He had to go back just a half a step to get to it, but it was a good ball because that was where the open space was. And Balluz really didn't get a lot on it, but he got enough so that it had to be deflected away. And now on the subsequent corner, there's a header that goes
Quinteros,
wide.
I believe that was Quinteros, right? Number
Yeah,
5,
okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Theodore had a great opportunity. I bet he wants that one back. He just got above everybody, beat everybody else to the ball, and had a free header, and unfortunately went wide.
The classic central defender coming up for the corner kick.
We've seen that year after year after year at this facility.
And seemingly every other where the
Yeah.
game's played.
That's a nice ball. That's going to stay in.
He's going to be able to get to that. Oh,
Oh.
where is he?
Take it back. He now giving a great effort.
You see, there's 8 minutes until halftime. Central leads 2-1.
That's a dangerous throw-in.
Lumbunga still stays with it. Gets some help from Balluz.
Ah, beautiful pass right there. Chipped it into the space nicely. Earn a central throw.
Comes Cerno over to take it.
He's getting a lot of time tonight.
Yes. There he is.
Ah, unlucky. It's going to be a goal kick.
Central scored 42 goals in the 16-game season, Ozzy, and allowed just 20.
Look at them dance on the...
Cotton serves it.
Oh, let it go. The far post was wide open.
Lumbunga heads it forward. Comes off an arm, but it's drawn in. No call. Cotton gets to it and knocks it ahead.
Oh, that's going to be...
Nice, a good spin on that. Goalie comes out. He misses it, but
He
so
got his own... Oh, he got his own defender. I think the two defenders, the two players collided right there.
I think one of them's a central player, though, isn't it?
Yeah, we got a central forward down, and
Who was it Balluz or was it Junior? Kind of jumped up and stuck his foot in there, tried to knock it ahead. I think it might have been Junior.
that's number 5 for Bishop Guertin. They're getting up slowly. Matthew Warren, senior, and all right, good. That's good. That central player's up. Number 15.
15, Kemerich.
Yeah, he just came on. Looks like he's okay. He's hopping up. Yep, he'll take a sub. He's walking off good.
That's good to see.
Okay, maybe a little bump.
Might have taken some friendly fire that time, Ozzy. That might have been Junior who got him.
Looked like all three collided.
Yeah. The goalie was definitely in on that. As was Matt Warren, right? Amar off on his own power. We have 6 minutes and 11 seconds until halftime. We'll restart in a moment. From Gill Stadium.
Looks like it's misting out again, so precipitation has picked up a little bit. If you look into the lights, definitely getting a little water on the field.
Just a damp day.
It's going to give it to Guertin. They're going to give it back to Central. No, we're going to play on. Oh, nice touch there.
Not down the line to no one in particular, but played out to safety by BG.
Is that number 2, Akili? Running onto it.
Corner, yeah, could be. Hertich knocks it back for Junior. He goes wing to wing.
Great
He's got
pass.
now. It was a beautiful pass. Little skip. Now service far post.
He's too hard. I've been in that situation. Could have probably taken another touch, gone in the net, and I have a shot on goal right there instead of serving.
You like the curved
I
ball
do.
into the far post?
I do love the right-footed player attacking from the left side.
Yeah.
Guertin playing a quick ball from the back, but it's going to get stolen by Central.
Yeah, you can go on and on and on about the great players who use that. Here's Canteras having to break that play up. That was dangerous. All the players like to cut back in, use their stronger foot to go to the far post and curl it in.
Yeah.
From Mo Salah and a whole handful to, remember Preki?
Sure.
Preki loved to do that.
Chicago Fire.
We got a little possession game here by Central.
Yeah.
Lopez needs to move it quickly.
I was going to say a lot of pressure by Guertin right there.
Oja almost was better off letting that one go.
That's a good outlet right there.
Ran the risk of deflecting that one and leaving it for the BG attacker. Hard to let that ball go, though.
Yeah,
that
no.
kind of speed.
Is he onside?
Here's a cross.
Oh, he laid it right in the middle there. There's a big gap. Coach LeBurge yelling for his defenders to step up. This is about the best attack that Bishop Guertin has had since their goal, and they almost got the second goal the same way. Quick counter, 5 passes or less. Let's get a shot off.
Yep.
Nice steal.
They're looking for defensive breakdowns more than beating the defense through passing and dribbling. The opportunistic offense.
The clock stops on playoffs, 5-minute mark. During the season, I think it's usually 2 minutes.
I think it's supposed to be 2 in the first half and 5 in the second. Here, they just do it at 5, I think, every game. Or at least Peter Lally does, helping out with the clock again. As he does at basketball most years, girls and boys.
I think we just got another update on the Memorial score, 2-0 now.
Oh, very good.
Glad we can keep everybody informed in both games. Wish we could have do simul broadcast, but we're doing our game of choice tonight.
Back and forth between Central and Memorial. How the season's gone, Ozzy.
I believe it was Tyler Telge who got the second Memorial goal. Telge got the second Memorial goal. So this is dangerous here at the end of the half for Central. Good opportunity for Guertin to get the tying goal.
They're only committing 3 players forward.
And they played it way too short. Yeah.
And now the counterattack for Central.
That's going to be too direct.
Into space.
No, you want to dribble that ball up, see if you can create an opportunity first, or maybe even come across before you go straight up.
How happy are the coaches going to be going into halftime if it's 2-1, Ozzy?
I think one will be happier than the other, to be honest with you. I think Tyler Van de Vento would love a tying goal here before they go into it, but I think Central will be happy up 2-1.
having been down 1-0.
Exactly. And certainly they've controlled most of this half, so.
And that is halftime.
Yeah, that's it. All right.
However, the psychology from the BG side for me would be that we got a goal. We know how to score off.
Right.
And we need to do that one more time.
And their goalie played really well. Their defense
Yes.
played really well together. So, they do. They should be excited going into the second half.
They can work on tightening up the defense, looking for those back passes in the box especially, and helping the goaltender, who has been very busy today, Mr. Butter. But we'll leave it at that for now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break. It is halftime. Central leads 2-1 in this playoff elimination game. Teams are heading back onto the field in this 2-1 contest. Ozzy, what do you think they heard at halftime?
I think Coach LeBurge stated the obvious, which is keep possession, keep the pressure on, let's get 2 more goals this half and put this game away. They really didn't give up much in that first half. Obviously, they were caught early by Bishop Guertin on the counterattack when Hamid snuck through and slid it in early to give them 1-0 lead. But really, I don't think they mustered other than one corner kick that half. And again, late in the first half, they almost had a second counterattack. But that was about it for offensive possession and offensive shots that I think Guertin had. Certainly Central dominated that half, and a couple of crossbars and could have easily been up in a post. So they could have been up, 3 or 4 goals at this point. So I think if they get one early in the first 10 minutes and one late and 4-1 finish, and we'll move on to the next game.
Yeah, I think I tend to agree with all of that. I think if BG manages to poke one through early here, or hold it to a 1-goal lead and manage to tie it at some point, that could change the
absolutely
game quite a lot.
I mean, they kept Hamid up top like they're doing now by himself, but again, you've got to score goals, so Bishop Guertin has to come out and generate a second goal. They can't keep this result as it is right now.
Canteras tracks that one back and heads it back to Jason Lopez.
Again, Lopez's serves are from the box, just going to the wrong team. That was another one that went to a Guertin player. That's number 14. That's a new name that we've had. Dowdy.
Oh, yes.
Harry Romana is getting the start here in the second half for Central.
Romana came on as a sub in the first half for a little bit.
Just trying to find his way through.
That'll fall for Prince. Knocks it up and over, but doesn't pick anyone out, and it comes back at him. It's a good ball.
Quinteros just tracking it down. He's staying with Hamid this whole time right there.
Like a good Central defender should.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't leave him open now.
Hertich to Romana. Oh, no, that's Lumbunga.
It's a good opportunity.
Long shot by Kieran Hummer. Scooped up gratefully by Lopez. Makes you wonder if he can't put it on the ground and kick it.
Maybe. There we go.
That's a decent
That's
punt.
yeah, excellent. Right to Hertich.
Dino does enough to get it to Junior.
That's a good left ball. Is it going to stay in? It is.
He now's got it.
Oh.
Oh, he doesn't have it.
Oops. We took it for granted.
He did, and I did.
Yeah, and you know what? He had a lot of space in front of him, and I think that's what he eyed up. This is dangerous. Look at the speed on this kid.
It's Hamid. He gets to it, but he knocks it over the end line for a goal.
Quinteros is going to have his hands full if they keep doing that. That's a very quick forward right there.
That is probably what Coach Van Deventer is looking for, a 1v1.
Yeah.
All
He's
Rayan
offside.
Hamid needs to do is win one of them. Here we go.
It's Ireland right here.
Cotton karate chops it just a little ways out. That hits the crossbar.
Oh my God!
And
He's offside. Yeah, he was offside in the shot. That's what he doesn't understand.
Huh.
Oh boy!
That call was made by the referee and not the linesman. I didn't see the flag go up at all.
Well, sometimes you don't need it.
I suppose.
Good official saw that the Bishop Guertin player was offsides on the shot, and he's off, and he got the ball off the crossbar, but to no avail. He's off. This is going to be a nice ball.
Well, wait a minute. The ball that came off the crossbar went to a BG player, and that BG player
Yes,
was off.
that BG player was off on the shot before it hit the crossbar. That's why he was offsides.
Nah, he's not going to get called for offside on a shot. If that
Yes.
shot had gone in, unless it's interfering.
True, but since the ball went back to him,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. Absolutely, that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
That's why he got called.
Yeah, okay.
And if he waited his run and waited till the shot went, then moved forward and got the ball, he would have been fine. But
And had the shot gone in,
and the shotgun in, that
wouldn't have been called.
right.
Okay. We're on the same page.
Yep. It's
So
nice.
Central has been under a little bit of pressure here. The Cardinals are asking some questions. That would have been a beautiful pass. Credit the defense for cutting that one out.
Good play by the Bishop Guertin defender there.
Here
Keely's going to come off, and Beluos is going to come on. Number 16 and number 23 are Central defenders. Jordan Oliveri and
I think it was
oh
Oliveira.
yeah, Matthew Keller. There we go.
It was Oliveira who made the defensive stop that time on the through ball.
Cotton win that ball nicely.
Well won by Hermana. He's going to try to get it back. Cotton moving. No, it's not Cotton. That's Cerna moving forward. Cerna has that right back position. This is Junior Moete.
Oops. Oh.
He's down, and he's going to get the call.
Yeah, I got hit after the play. I don't know if that was intentional. I think the two players just ran into each other. But Junior was rewarded the free kick. Quickly in play.
Prince Oja, the set piece specialist, trying to flick that one on, is Hermana. We're 12 minutes into the second half. Central with a 2-1 lead.
What's the... Guess we have to rethrow. Okay. Oh, that's a tough ball. Almost looked like he had a hand on it. Dino winning that one nicely. Oh. Good combination play by Central right there between Hertich and I believe Junior. No, that wasn't Junior. Sorry. Probably Lubunga.
Over the top.
Oh, he's got it.
BG. Juke it and jive, and just inside the penalty area, it's going to get a corner out of it. Well, Memorial is leading Winnicott 2-0. They're likely to end up going to Nashua to play Nashua South, the number 2 seed. Those two teams played this year. South taking a 2-0 win down in Nashua.
Here we go. Guertin gonna crash the box.
Trying to tie it up here. Ooh.
Oh, it got through.
The Central defense
Oh,
kind of
still got
parted.
through.
The defense parted that time.
Yeah.
So they didn't go after the ball.
Nobody wanted it. It went right through to a Bishop Guertin player. I believe it was Ireland right there, if I'm not mistaken.
You gotta go get those balls.
Uh-oh. No, he didn't shoot.
Yeah, but he
That's
had
gonna lead to a
company.
counter.
Lumbunga came out and kind of took the shot away.
It's Junior with 4 guys.
He's got Heritage running.
Yeah,
But couldn't-
tried to slot Heritage through there.
Quinteros, Junior.
That's a beautiful pass right there. Alleviate pressure. Find another option.
This is Carson Leo with the ball. Gets it back. Trying to work it down that left-hand side. It's working.
Got it.
What a crunching tackle that time by Prince Oja. Taking no prisoners.
Oh,
He
boy.
might even, should have won a goal kick. It almost looked like he knocked it into the BG player.
I thought so, too, from our angle. It looked like he slid in and the ball went off the Guertin player, but what a crunching tackle that was. Wow. Okay, Guertin, 30 minutes. 30-minute mark. This is a great opportunity to get a tying goal here.
Lopez needs to be alert here. Here's the header.
Clear away.
Deflected and then cleared.
Oh, Junior's in.
Could be a break. That's the speed.
Cut in front of him.
Oh, he's taken down. That is a whistle. We've got a foul.
That's going to be outside the box, but
Last
it's going to be
defender.
a red card.
Is it going to be a red card?
It's-
Is that it at this level?
It should be. It was the last defender. Unfortunately, it's going to be a red. I can't imagine
Focus
just giving
on the
a yellow.
referee here. I can't see the card.
It is. It's a red
Yeah,
card.
it is
Yeah, it was the last man.
Absolutely.
That's the rule they had. Junior was in, and unfortunately for Bishop Guertin, that's a tough play, number 12, by Vincent.
Is it number 12?
Yeah,
Vincent
Lazari. He had no choice. Coach, give him a hug. What a way.
They've got
What a way to end your high school season in a playoff game and get red carded. Oh, boy.
Yeah, you almost never say it's a good foul if it's a red card, but
No, he saved a one-on-one breakaway with the goalie, but unfortunately he got dismissed from the match for doing so.
So with 29 minutes left in this game, Central will be up a player. And they get a set piece here. They've moved it right up to the 18. Let's see if the referee moves that back. It
He
probably
will.
should come back at least 5 yards.
Yeah.
But we will see who's over it. Oh, no, he's going to leave it there.
No, he's going to move. He's moving the ball
He's-
back. There we go.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the ball should go back.
Oh, well,
the foul should
yeah.
take place right there.
No, I thought the foul was out by the 15-yard line.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
no complaints again from anybody here on Central.
No, I'm not complaining.
I believe Junior's going to go for goal on this one.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
It's going to go, looks like left side to me. Although looks to be taking it right-footed. Yeah, the wall did its job.
It did. One of those guys took it off the chest.
Cerna knocks it wide. Heritage tracks it down. Dino.
Nice toe poke right there.
Lumbunga. And
Oh, he's
now
onside.
Malek. Is he?
Yeah, no flag.
Shot is saved. Flag did not go up.
And Junior had more time than he thought there, but brought it down nicely, right-footed, and went right at the goalie. But again, as you said now, Peter, Bishop Guertin playing a man down, this is going to change things for them. They're probably going to go with 3 backs, 3 midfielders, and 3 forwards as the time starts to tick down, because again, they need to generate a goal. Doesn't matter if you give up another one, you got to score one.
Yeah. It's a
It's
winner
the
go
old-
home.
It's the old saying, just like watch out for the fastball, but be ready for the curveball. You know, or is it be ready for the curveball, watch out for the curveball, be ready for the fastball?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you know, you got to score a goal, but you can't give one up either. So Bishop Guertin's got a tough task for the next 28 minutes.
Central's certain to press forward.
Here we
Look
go.
for that next goal. They're going to pull that back. There's the
Oh,
shot.
great save again
Lopez.
by Bote. What Bowden is
Excuse
it?
me.
Yeah, what a
Got it.
great save. He went down to his right, made a quick hand save, jumped on the rebound, kept Guertin in this game.
Shot came in from Boulos, I believe.
I know, I believe it was Junior.
Oh, was it
Junior.
Junior?
So that's Junior's second real good opportunity to put the third one in.
Here comes Jules Pierre back on for Central.
You know, Central again just keeps bringing on strong player after player. So oh, unlucky for Hummer there.
Pierre looking for some help.
Oh, great pass.
That
That's
came
going to fall right to Central. Oh,
Walter Cerna.
that's going to be I've got a goal kick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
corner.
I actually thought that Guertin defender played it off the set. Oh,
No,
yeah, the Central, the Shagnon in the middle gave him a goal kick. See, that's it. Again, I think the same thing, that the defender played it off the Central defender forward, resulted in a goal kick. So
I think the assistant referee was calling for a corner.
he did, but I don't think he had the same view that
He's overruled.
he was overruled by the center official. Good job. You know, center official had a better view at it.
Yes, he did.
There's a lot of holes opening up now, a lot of space. See if Central can take advantage of it.
Heritage Jr. Over for Cerna. Walter gonna serve it.
Great ball.
Ooh, it falls nicely. And it's in the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it scooted over the defenders and fell to the feet. Who is it?
Bellows, number 8.
It is. It's Celestin Boulos. And that makes it 3-1 up a player. Central in command now.
Yeah, there's not much Bishop Guertin can do right now.
55th minute. Now we get some singing from the crowd.
I
Ozzy.
can hear that as well, Peter. I was wondering if you can hear that too. A lot of fans expressing their excitement and joy for that goal.
And there's nice clean goal right there. There was no question of offside or anything. It was played back to Walter Cerna, who took a touch and then dropped it into the box.
Yeah, Bellows was wide open there in the middle, settled it nicely and finished it past the Bishop Guertin goalie, who had absolutely no chance. Point blank effort.
Junior Moete with some space. He's very dangerous in space. Juking and jiving. Decent defense, though, by BG that time.
No, looks like there's some
Yeah,
well, some jiving going on too. Guess looks like we've got a little competition between
the defender wasn't happy with Inao.
yeah, number 11. Was that Duran?
Duran Morris. Here comes the corner. punched away.
Again, nicely done.
Cerna serves again. That one is one. Bishop Guertin defenders are playing with a chip on their shoulder out there right now.
Yeah, well, they're being challenged and run down and having to defend the central attack, and it gets tiring and gets exhausting and gets agitating. And it looks like Guertin's subbing, and we got the ball in play, but we're going to keep going. No harm, no foul.
If Central does end up in Nashua to play North, they beat North just last week, the last game of the regular season, 2-0.
Another good rematch for them.
It would be a 6-3 matchup with North the 3. Rankings this year were skewed a bit because there were 22 teams in the division and only 16 games. So
Yep.
some of the teams didn't play some of the ones at the top.
And that matters. You know, there are six teams that you could miss. Could be the whole top of the 6 teams.
Yeah, even if you miss 4 of them,
Yep.
it skews the results a little bit. And that's just the way it is. I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong.
No, but, I will say, though, there were 4, 5, 6 years there that, we wouldn't play a certain team. And I didn't think that was right. I always felt, if you didn't play a team one year, you should play them. You should
Yes.
not play it.
Oh, look at this.
He's in.
Falls nicely for Junior, but look at the defensive recovery. It seemed like Moede was going to have a clear shot.
That wasn't Moede.
No, it wasn't.
No,
It was Balloons.
that was number
again.
6. No, that was number 6.
6, 8, 9.
Jules
I'm
Pierre.
having so much trouble.
That was Jules.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know. Tough to see.
And
Yeah.
I got new contacts.
We're a long way away from the field. Central always has an open man in the back if they want it. They can always just play it back. And just like that. Just let it roll back and open. Uh-oh, here we go. See?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Getting a little chippy down
Yeah, this
there.
is not good.
Chris LeBurge is looking at his bench.
This is number 11 again. Morris getting into it.
Looks like he's the one
He's
that's going to
going to get yellowed,
They
and
both, somebody.
Junior's going to get yellowed. Junior's going to get subbed off, number 23.
Yeah, Chris
Remember-
LeBurge maybe wants to think about that a little bit.
Yeah, you can't afford him picking up a second yellow for something, that you don't need to get involved in.
Well,
Like-
it's only 3-1. It's 21 minutes to go, but Guertin is down a man. This game is well in hand. He could go deep to his bench
Well,
if he wanted to.
He probably could, but when these teams don't have anything to play for, a lot of times seniors feel it's free game out there, and
Yeah, exactly. So you want to
hopefully
take your players out of that
environment.
proposition. Yeah. Got a Guertin player
Number 9
coming off, limping a bit. That's
looks like
okay.
he pulled a groin or a hamstring, one of the two, but he's limping. That's too bad.
Yeah, it's never any fun.
Nice to see the teammates coming out and giving him support. We're at wow, we still have 20 minutes to go in this half.
Yeah.
Still a long way to go.
That one goal, the third goal, is huge.
Yeah, it
In
mattered
this
a
game.
lot. You don't want any mistakes now by the defense and give Guertin any kind of chance. The best thing to do for Central.
Yeah, that's on the Guertin player
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, and Lubunga's going to help him up. That's a nice team. That's good.
Central restarts.
That's number 17 for Guertin.
He was fully committed, but he was beaten to the ball, and then he got the worst of the collision as well.
He's got to come off. He's going to come off. Looks like he took it in the head, by the way.
I don't have a 17.
No, I don't either. There's number 27 in.
I don't have one of those either.
That's Liam Ireland.
Oh,
That's coming in.
20. Can't miss Ireland. His red hair shows from here.
Yep.
It's awesome.
We definitely know him. Oh boy, there's a tough giveaway, but Cotton making up for it. He's going to get called for a foul. You almost want to put this into the box. Yeah, I was going to say, put everybody up there.
Might as well.
And, yeah, exactly. Why keep somebody back? I mean, if anyone, keep one person. Yeah, exactly. Get up there, guys.
There, BG's got 5 in the box.
Here we
4
go.
in the box.
There we go.
Dropped into the mix.
Oh, there it is.
There
There it is.
it is.
Oh. Oh, central defending right there. Just what we talked about.
Yep.
Good things happen when you put it in the box.
Yeah, I think that was Prince Oju who got the clearing touch on it. But it fell very nicely. It could have gone in the goal very easily. As we get to the 20-minute mark, we're halfway through this second half. Central leads 3-1 and are playing with a player advantage with a red card issued to the BJ defender Vincent Lazari in the 50th minute.
Yeah, Lazari had no choice. Junior was going in one-on-one. Lazari making a desperate tackle, ended up tripping him, being the last man back. Referee had no other choice but to red card him. And again, I'm not too much of a fan anymore. I've really changed in that. I don't think the team should be penalized anymore from a red card because of the advantage that you gain by being a player up, certainly in the pro level. It'd be nice to be able to sub. I can understand that player being gone for the game, but allow the team to keep the 11 v 11.
Yeah, that's a fair discussion should be had about that. I mean,
It's such an advantage when you're up a man, even though obviously I've played on teams where we've had 10 and beat teams with 11, but
that never happened in my career. I wasn't in a lot of games where there was somebody dismissed, honestly.
well, I'll tell you that since I've been playing 50 years of soccer now, there are more cards now than ever.
Oh, really?
Before you really had to do something very violent to create a yellow card. Now all you have to do is swear.
Not that you would know that from personal
Well,
experience.
I can understand kids' games, but we're over 50s, and if somebody in the older division wants to swear, I don't think that's too inappropriate. But that's just my personal opinion. I actually had a referee tell me this past Sunday that a throw-in that gets taken by a team that bounces out of bounds first before going into the field is a legal play, and told me to look it up and show him the results. And when I ended the game, I looked it up and showed him that he was wrong. And
A throw-in that hits out of bounds before it hits
entering
in,
the
should be retaken.
it's a retaken.
a
Exactly.
retake.
And the official told me that I didn't know what I was talking about. So that's okay. I'm an official, and I like to be questioned and challenged all the time. So
Are you an official?
I am.
Do you blow the whistle much?
Nope. As least as possible.
No, God bless referees.
Yeah, it's a hard job.
It's a hard job.
Even at the youth level, when you're talking U12s, 13s, it's hard. It happens so quickly, and, you just got to stick to your call and believe what you saw.
Yep.
Guertin really doesn't really have an opportunity. They don't have much. I don't know if they could push men forward, if they could stick guys up, but they're just begging for the ball now.
Yeah, I think what we're seeing in the last couple of minutes is what we're going to have
Yeah.
for the last 16. There probably will be one more goal in it for Central. Whoops. No,
Oh, that's illegal.
no, that's an indirect kick.
That is an
in
indirect
that
kick.
spot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be where the goalie touched it. So if Central is smart, they just put the ball down, touch it, and knock it to a player. But they're going to wait and let it all get all set up.
Yeah, it is to their advantage to let the clock tick away. What we just had, ladies and gentlemen, is the Guertin field player pass the ball back to his goaltender into the penalty area. but
Using his feet.
Using his foot.
And that you can't do.
Goalie
Right.
cannot use his hands in those circumstances. It can come off any other part of the defender's body, and he can grab it, but not the foot. It can't be an intentional pass, and that clearly was.
So it's going to result into a indirect free kick from about
Well, 10, 15,
16, 16 yards out.
Which means two players have to touch it before it can go in. There's one, there's two. But it's blocked. And Guertin remains down by 2.
They're still not out of it, though.
There's a shot easily grabbed.
So again, you know, in those situations, I always try to tell my players, grab the ball, put it down, and put it in play before anyone sets up or anything, because the referee, he's not obliged or obligated to set that ball. So I think if a player grabbed it, set it in play, could have had a better result.
Again, Lopez doesn't pick anyone out in
No.
particular with his clear.
And we've addressed that tonight. Something maybe he'll want to work on these next few days.
Yes. That's an interesting ball.
He could have been.
That is well played by the keeper, too. Barter. Might have been offside.
That's what I thought too, but no. Again, having the lines in
Well,
place.
there's no sense in
Nice play by Hertich.
there's sense in blowing the whistle and stopping the play when it's underway. When
Yeah.
You've won the ball and you're going the other way.
BG coach pushing his players on, but I can tell you, I guarantee those guys are very tired right now.
They got another 14 minutes until the final whistle.
Oh, wow. Oh,
That was the smaller guy getting knocked over by a bigger guy.
and the,
And the mercy whistle is what
Yeah.
that was.
Canteras just going right through that, clearing it, getting it out of there.
The fog's still rolling in here.
Isn't it? Look at that.
Looking like a spooky Halloween. Or just nighttime in Cape Elizabeth, where I grew up. Coast of Maine.
There you go.
Cerna.
I'm really amazed at the dribbling skills that the Central possess. Each player's got such ability to get out of trouble individually.
And Memorial is an awful lot like that, which is why it's so much fun to watch those two teams play.
Yeah, they are.
Obviously, I'm rooting for them to meet in the semifinal.
And that would be in Exeter, if I'm not
It
mistaken.
would be fun.
Boy, wouldn't that be?
Wednesday, a week from today, I think.
Both teams beat the the Nashua teams.
Nashua teams, yeah. Why not? There's nice symmetry there.
Well, I can tell you my days at Memorial, if it wasn't a playoff, we weren't in the playoffs if we weren't playing Central somewhere. And we met all the time. I was at Memorial 11 years. I think 8 of the 11 I met Central somewhere in the playoffs.
Look at this.
Oh,
Dribbling through the defenders. The last one chopped him
oh,
down.
and I love it. And the guy, the Guertin defender helping them up. That's respect.
And the referee letting them play as well. I'm glad he didn't blow his whistle on that one. Tough to see from here if there was a problem with it. One wonders why the defender played that ball.
Yeah, that is number 16.
So, Ozzy, yes, indeed, Memorial is through. They must be about 10 minutes ahead of us. 3-0. Guess who got the third goal?
You tell me.
Mora, of course.
Of course.
Otter.
There we go.
Here's the corner at Gill Stadium.
Central winning that ball nicely and then just keeping possession. Yeah, there's always a man wide open.
Game started to get chippy about 10 minutes
He's
ago.
onside.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, he was.
Is he?
Yeah.
But it has settled down over the last 5 or so, hasn't it?
Yeah, really the air is taken out of the balloon right now. This is kind of Central's just going through the motions. Bishop Guertin's trying to muster some sort of offense, some sort of attack, but they really can't. They've got one guy up top against 4 defenders, and looking at the body language of Ryan Hamid, he's exhausted right now.
Long shot that'll go wide.
That was number 8.
Number 8 is Celestin Blues.
Just missing wide.
He scored the 3rd goal in the 55th minute.
That 3rd goal basically exactly what Central needed, just to put this game out of reach.
Yeah.
And then obviously having the red card made
Just-
things a little bit easier. But there's a bad giveaway. There's a real bad giveaway.
It's an opportunity for BG.
Ah,
On the volley, the shot can't be controlled.
Hamid just trying to one-time it off the bouncing ball and hit it high into the antlers, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Or
either
was
that or
it-
the foul pole.
or the
It's
foul
a little
pole.
hard to tell from
Yeah.
here. I guess the foul pole is quite a ways behind. Must have been the antlers. I never called them antlers till I talked with you.
I call them the goal antlers.
I can see why.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory.
But for the longest time, playing at this field, this was off-center.
Yes, it was.
And it was just, that's a
That's
beautifully
great ball.
weighted ball into the space. But Lopez coming out nicely that time.
Yeah, Jason had to be alert to get to that one.
He's been out of his net all night, and he really anticipated well on that play. Let's see if we can get a good service now and distribution from the back.
He had Miguel Oke bearing down on him. He read that correctly. Unlike the first goal.
Yeah, he got caught in no man's land there. You either got to come out and commit all the way or stay and wait. Central just spread out a little bit more and create a little more space. There's no need to get any of the Bishop Guertin defenders near them. That's a nice play right there.
Always difficult through midfield, of course.
Nowhere to go, though.
Good turn by
Coach
Young.
not happy with that. Wanted his player to get up and head flick it on.
Nicholas Young gets it back.
Stolen by Herdich.
Good example of
Yeah.
just a flat field. That ball did not roll out of play because there's no crown on this field.
And got a possible injury.
Not only is it very wide physically, it plays wide because of that flatness. Dino. Here's Ireland.
He's going for goal.
Why not?
Yep. Lopez read that the whole way. Just watched it go wide. No rush whatsoever. But I'm glad to see he's not delaying the game. You know, he's getting a quick hustle. Put the ball down. Let's get back and play. I don't know why they just didn't go short right there, but that's okay. Canteras is going to probably drive this one out. That's a great ball right there.
Indeed he does.
Fortunately, nobody running off of it.
That's a giveaway. Here comes Julian Favorite. He's up there with the Kamarich. Oja knocks it ahead for Lumbunga.
That's a nice luck wide. Unfortunately, the turf letting the ball skid by. Nowhere in Manchester.
Somebody grabbed your car, hasn't it?
Yeah. I'm sure he'll make a policeman a
Very
nice friend
happy.
today. Yeah. I'm sure he'll meet up with him later on tonight.
All right, 5 minutes to go. Central looking to cruise home with a 3-1 win after falling behind 1-0 in this one in the 7th minute.
Yeah, they just since that red card and since the third goal, it's pretty much been all Central.
As would be expected. He managed to tie it in the 24th minute, took the lead in the 26th, then took a 2-1 in the halftime. Probably not a lot more than 10 minutes into the second half, there was a breakaway by Junior Mawete. He was taken down from behind, a red card issued, and then Central managed yet one more goal a few minutes after that, and they now are sitting comfortably up a player and up 3-1 in the scoreboard. If they win this, they'll head to Nashua. Probably. Actually, we don't know the result of the Nashua South Spalding game.
Well, my guess is South is pretty strong this year. And
Talking about the Sunday the 30th.
oh,
Off the
another post by Central.
That was just wonderfully struck. He now, I believe, hit that one. Just drove it past the goalkeeper, and it came pretty much flush off of the post. And it remains 3-1 Central. That looked like a Sunday afternoon pickup game, Ozzy. Just, you're relaxed and just hit that ball.
Just slid it in nicely, but great pace on it. Oh, that's going to be a little too hard.
Yeah, that's a little too far for Mbembe to track down. A couple of minutes into the final 5.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I mean, there's little things that Coach LeBurge has been upset about with his team, but an overall dominance win tonight. Dominating win. Great performance by his team. Guertin has nothing to be ashamed about. They came in, got a quick goal. Fortunately, they couldn't sustain it and hold it up, but they've given it a valiant effort tonight.
Yeah, they didn't come here to lose.
No,
They came here to try to win.
We just got a couple minutes left.
That ball looked like it was going to be played by the referee.
Lubunga just splitting right through. Oh, he wants it back.
2v1 here. Good defense.
Billaluz wanted that ball, just one-timed it into the center.
Got about a minute and a half left, Ozzy.
Central, no rush whatsoever.
Cerna, once again, knocking it to
He's
the penalty area.
he's driven in some wonderfully delivered services tonight.
One's into space. Will
That's
roll out
too hard.
for a goal kick. I believe we're inside the last minute here. Central will move to 12-4-1 in the season. Guertin will end their season 8-8-1. And Central will move on to the quarterfinals.
Well deserved.
In what was, especially for us, an entertaining match. I loved the early goal. I like the comeback by the Central players.
Yeah.
And I look forward to getting down to Stella Stadium. Maybe it won't be 42 degrees when we get there.
That's we've been in there some cold October, November days, watching the Central
Or
teams
night,
play.
even worse, the sun goes down.
Yeah.
The wind blows.
And that's it.
That is it, indeed. Central takes a 3-1 win here in the preliminary round over the Bishop Guertin Cardinals.
Great game by Central, and certainly Guertin has nothing to be ashamed about. They came in and played a well-fought game.
I completely agree. Any last thoughts?
No, I'm looking forward to see what Central can do in the next round. It's going to be exciting.
Indeed. We'll leave it at that, ladies and gentlemen. For Paul Osberg, I'm Peter Capano. Hope you enjoyed this soccer match on Manchester Public Television Services. We'll see you next time right here on Channel 16.